Alrighty, stream should be live. Just gotta wait for YouTube. You guys know the usual biz. YouTube takes fucking forever. But we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Superman 64. I never thought I would ever stream this game again. I have streamed this game once, but this game is infamous for being not well received because one of the biggest objectives in the game is simply flying through rings. That's all you do for a big chunk of the game, and it's pretty tedious. But I do see that ZC is in here. He said, "Oh my god, I totally forgot about this game." Dude, you know what? Honestly, I think everybody forgot about this game. This game is a fucking clusterfuck. What's up, Jane? It's good to see you, man. Superman and all related characters. This game came out in 1999. And what you were about to see is... It's not the worst game in the world, but it's definitely not anything interesting.
Will be sealed, Superman.
My fucking OBS is like... I mean, it's not messing up, but it's like slow. I don't know what it's...
There's no time to waste.
I gotta turn it down. I'm sorry, it's too loud. I have to turn it down. Let's see, about 17. Should be good. So pretty much in this game, all you're doing is flying through rings. That's not the entire game, but get used to seeing this because this is pretty much like 80% of the fucking game. And I'm doing this through an emulator because, I mean, why the fuck would I spend money on this? Look at it. It's Superman flying through rings. Under what circumstance would Superman ever need to fly through green rings with stars on them? On a time limit. So the thing is that you can't miss too many of the rings, because if you do, you mess up. Like you have to redo it from the beginning. So that time limit at the top, I have to keep moving. I'll never forget when the Angry Video Game Nerd did a review of this fucking game. He was like, "What? I'm stuck again? I'm nowhere near the wall. Look how much room. Look how much room. How can I be stuck when there's so much room?" Oh my god, hold on, whoa, lift the cars. It didn't even let me read it. What do I do, throw it? What do I, oh shit, okay, now pick up the, why the fuck would I throw the car? Isn't Superman a good guy? Did I mess up? If you want to save your friend, solve my maze. See what I mean? It's like there's no variation, it's like it just wants you to fly through fucking rings the whole time. How do I take off into the air? It's not letting me take off. I'm gonna run out of time because it's not letting me take off. Oh, okay, there we go. You have to push the Z button, I'm sorry. Jesus. Mr. fucking technical. Just gotta love it. But this was 99. This was the same year that Ape Escape came out. CTR came out this year. Goofbags. Oh, trust me, it gets worse too, bro. I missed a ring. Fuck. I gotta keep moving. I got a minute to do this shit. It's really not that bad, though. Like, when you get used to the flight controls, it's really not too bad. It's just really easy because it's really easy to throw them off. Like, you have to kind of slow down at times. Look at this shit, bro. I'm just breezing through these rings. Look at me go. I'm unstoppable. Imagine they make a Dragon Ball game where you have to fly through ring. Ah, I messed up. I have to redo it.
Then there's no time to waste.
Yeah, no shit. There's definitely no time to waste at all, Superman. Okay, how about we take off into the air now? There we go. You know, to be honest, though, I'm playing this game purely for the laughs, obviously. I'm not playing this game to take it seriously. Because look at it. How can you take something like this seriously? I mean, all you're doing is flying through rings. That's not interesting. CTR Ape Escape. This shit and The Sopranos all in one year. Oh my god, the fact that The Sopranos came out the same year as this game. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, I went back to the main menu. Do I have to redo the whole fucking... Oh my god, I have to redo the whole thing.
In short time, your fate will be sealed.
Okay, Lex. Yeah, shut your mouth. Those are my friends, those flat fucking models right there. You know what's weird, though? When I was making the thumbnail for this, I was looking up pictures of Lex Luthor, and he looks black in the TV show. Like, I don't know if he's black in the Superman show, but Lex Luthor is usually white, ain't he? Oh, fuck. Over here missing all these rings. Fuck this shit. I hate doing this. Oop. Oh, messed up. And that stupid laugh that he does. And you gotta hear Superman saying there's no time to waste. Every time you mess up. I'll never forget, when the nerd said, he's like, what kind of game is this? Is this some sort of insanity test? I mean, but it does feel like that, though. I mean, because there's variety, but not a lot, though. It's like there's a couple levels that differ, but most of the game is this, like, fuck. You know, Lady Gaga was in The Sopranos. Was she? That's crazy. Fuck. I missed that ring. I gotta keep moving. There we go. Now I'm back on track. I did not know that, though. What was she doing in The Sopranos? No, I don't want to quit.
Then there's
Continue.
no time to waste.
Yeah, Alright, Superman. Alright. All because I accidentally pushed the start button. Now I have to fucking redo the entire game. Amazing. I better be able to save. It said load game, though. So, some random-ass background character. Oh, so she wasn't even like an important character to the plot. Oh, that's stupid.
No time to waste.
You know what, Superman? There's a reason that nobody likes you. I don't like DC that much. Like, when it comes to the superhero universes, I'm always going to choose Marvel over DC because, I mean, Marvel just has more interesting characters, I think. More interesting storylines. DC just seems to always be, like, real gloomy and just dark. Hey, Connor's doing a project on U.S. history, and he told me the Capitol building looks like a mouth. No, he did not. Did he? Oh my god. Well, it's good to see that I'm not the only one that notices the monster face. I love that thing. That's my baby. Even though that trip to DC was kind of a pain in my neck, I still love Monster Face. That's where FDR said, and we will win this war, so help us God. When he said all that, he was standing underneath the... No, he wasn't underneath it. He would have been in the chamber or whatever the fuck it is. But he was in the Capitol building when he made that speech, though. The Day of Infamy speech. Yeah, he genuinely did.
And there's no time
I've been to it before. You've been to Monster Face? Oh, man. Tell me that thing ain't beautiful, though, up close. I mean, it's intimidating, though, especially at night. I went to that thing at night, and I was just waiting for that thing to come to life. I'm like, come on. Start spinning real slow and go, or something like that. Oh, man. It might crop. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. Yeah, when FDR wheeled up to Monster Face, and he said, oh my god, when he when he crashed into the Capitol. You know what, though? That's what they were trying to hit on 9/11, though. They were trying to go for the Capitol building. The one that crashed in Pennsylvania, that was intended for Washington, D.C., but it's often debated on what the actual target was supposed to be. Some people say it was supposed to be the White House, but it's pretty certain that it was supposed to be the Capitol building that they were gonna crash the plane into, but by the time they took over the plane, the other planes had already hit, and word had already gotten around, so the passengers tried to fight back, and they ended up going into a nosedive, and they crashed into a field in Pennsylvania. I think it's called Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Then he said, oh my god. I accidentally pushed the start button again. This game is dumb, man. I'm gonna beat it, though. I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care if I have to stream for 10 plus hours. I'm doing it. You know something interesting, though? I actually did not know this.
There's no time to waste.
But when I was walking around at night, and I went to the Jefferson Memorial, I said I may as well just hit the MLK and FDR one. It's right there. It's right next to it. And I was reading the little plaque at the FDR one, and apparently he designed his own wheelchair. I didn't even know that. Like, his wheelchair was, like, specially made, but he oversaw its, like, its design and whatnot. And when I looked at it, it definitely was, it was kind of taboo looking. Like, it had, like, 2 small wheels in the back and stuff. It didn't look like a traditional wheelchair. It was definitely interesting, to say the least. But I did not know he designed his own wheelchair. That is pretty cool. Oh, fuck. Ah, I was right at the fucking end. God damn it. You know, I will never know what the fuck Malcolm X did. I know he was an activist for black people or some shit. You know, truth be told, I really don't even know who Malcolm X was either. He was kind of in the same category as Martin Luther King, kind of. Like, he was a civil rights activist, but he was more violent, I think. Like, he was more accepting of, like, violent approaches to it, whereas Martin Luther King was kind of neutral. He was non-violent. But the thing is that Malcolm X was actually Muslim, I think. And that motherfucker, he got turned to Swiss cheese. Like, he literally died the same way John Marston died. He was standing on stage giving a speech, and he just got lit up by, like, 5 or 6 different dudes. Like, all shot him at the same time. Fucking crazy. Better throw that car. Better pick up this one. What? I'll pick it up, man. Oh my god, come on! Where'd the car go? Why is it fucking suspended in air? Look at it, it's just floating. Oh, okay, I was about to say. He was Muslim. No wonder he was violent. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know for sure. I don't know a whole lot about Malcolm X, but I know that him and MLK actually weren't too fond of each other. I know that because, you know, MLK was just more of a peaceful protester, whereas, you know, Malcolm X was, you know, more hands-on with it, I guess. Can't really explain it. I don't know a whole lot about Malcolm X myself. All I know is that he got turned to Swiss cheese and that he was played by Denzel Washington in a movie. That's all I know. I'm over here fucking goofing this up. Where's Superman go? Ah, fuck. You think the MLK shooting was government secret or shit just random? You know, to be honest, I mean, I would like to imagine that it wasn't the government that killed him. But, you know, his death lined up with Kennedy's in that timeline. And the thing with MLK is that he was shot once. He got shot in the neck, and that was it. It was game over after that. He was standing on the balcony of a motel in Tennessee. I think it was Memphis, Tennessee. And he got shot in the neck, and it killed him instantly. Which is fucked up. I mean, the thing is, though, is that his body was in good enough shape to have an open casket, though. So, because I've seen pictures of Dr. King in his casket, like when he was dead, yeah. It was unsettling. That is one thing I don't like, is like seeing people in an open casket. That shit is just, ugh. It always gave me the creeps, because I've seen it in person, and it's not fun. Oh, fuck. Come on, go. Oh, there we go. Charlie Kirk style with it, yeah. Yeah, they fucked him up. Well, actually, it was a single guy that shot him. Oh, I have to carry the police car to safety. Okay. That's not bad. Fucking Superman. How cool I am. That's the police department? What now? What do I do now? I fucking... Did the car blow up? No. Fly through there. Oh my, you see what I mean? Back to rings. It's like vehicles, rings. There's no variation with this fucking game. Like, this game is hated for a reason, because it's... Look at it. 1999 this shit came out. Charlie Kirk was 100% governmental. You know, honestly, I believe it. I mean, because I seen his death, and it's hard to watch. My mom showed it to me on, it was on Instagram, and it was the day of. She was like, "Oh yeah, that Charlie Kirk guy got shot," and at the time I didn't even know who he was. I'm like, "Who's Charlie Kirk?" And she was like, "Do you want to see it?" I was like, "Sure." And so I watched it, and I was like, "Ooh, damn!" It was nasty. Just you could see the blood pouring out of his neck like a water faucet. Destroy the 4 dark shadows. What is this frame rate? Are you fucking kidding? Yeah, lower down. There you go. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What the fuck is this shit? Beat him up, hurry. Oh my god. If you want to save your friends, solve my maze of rings that you've done for the past fucking, what, 15 minutes? Yeah, I remember we were in general. Yeah. This shit was sick. Because I think I told you about it, and then you watched it, and then it got taken down after a while, understandably so. I mean, I'm sure it's still out there somewhere, but you'd have to really go looking for it to find it, and I wouldn't recommend watching it unless you have, like, a strong stomach, because it really shows the damage that a bullet can do. I mean, we as humans are powerful creatures, but we're so fragile. Like, it's so easy for us to die. It's not even funny how easy it is to kill humans. And I know that sounded fucking crazy there for a second. Don't take that the wrong way. That's not how I meant it. I'm just saying, like, humans are just fragile creatures. Like, we break so easily. We really do. Yeah, my friend James texted me about it. I read it out loud and you told me, saw it, and, well, yeah. It's fucking... I can see it happening in my head. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. I'm back again. This channel was going to burn one day. Ro really thinks I'm going to stop, but I'm going to continue until this channel is no more. See you again very soon, you poor excuse for a American. Oh, that's... I am proud to be a poor excuse for an American now, but it's good to see you, man. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. And thank you, Jaden, for getting rid of that fucking nuisance. Oh my god, he said you're a poor excuse. What the fuck? Then define what an American is supposed to be. Like, out of anybody on this fucking, in this server, you're the last person. Dude is funny as fuck, I can't lie. Yeah, he is, but he's the last fucking guy that should be telling me about that.
Then there's no time to waste.
You're from Wales, and you're trying to tell me that I'm... Okay. Alright. That's cool. No, this channel's gonna burn. So you mean like how your people waltzed into Washington, D.C. in 1812 and they burned the White House and the Capitol building and the Treasury building? Is that what you mean? Like you're gonna burn down my channel like how the British did in 1812? Oh my god, let me stop. That actually did happen though. I mean, it was during the War of 1812, but it happened in 1814. And it was during James Madison's presidency. And he had evacuated Washington, and he moved into a temporary house until the British troops had left, because they waltzed in and they burned everything. Use your super breath to blow. How the fuck do you use your super breath? No, get out of the water. How do I use my super breath? Huh? How do you do... Use your super breath to blow the 3 tornadoes away. It's not letting me do it. I don't understand what the fuck it wants me to do. Oh, I got it. Are these people, right? Yeah, these are people. They ain't gonna do nothing, so I have to... Oh my god, yeah, punching underwater. Yeah, that's definitely
Then there's no time
something that I wanted to happen. But the War of 1812 was a... If anything, it was a small skirmish, I would say. It wasn't anything crazy. It was a war between the United States and Great Britain, and in a weird way, it was kind of a sequel to the American Revolution, but it was being fought for different reasons, though. This time around, it wasn't about independence, it was because British merchant ships or military ships were harassing. Yeah, that's what it was. It was British ships were harassing U.S. merchant ships, and so the U.S. declared war on Britain, and then that's it. But Britain was more worried about Napoleon at the time because they were fighting Napoleon in Europe as well. So they were way more worried about him. He was a way bigger problem. Sorry I missed anything. I was hoping my mom cooked dinner. What up, everyone? How's y'all day going? Well, it is good to see you, ZC, and honestly, not too bad just playing this fucking game. Let me look at the controls real quick. Wait, huh? Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait. Superman has no choice. Read the last text with L. Resume text with B. Grab. Throw punch with A. Accelerate with B. Brake with R. Oh, use freezing breath with up C. Press down C button to go. Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm fucked. Yeah, I am. I'm screwed. Alright. So, temporary issue. I didn't map the C buttons, like because the thing with the Nintendo 64 is that it has 2 different sets of D-pads for some reason. And I just didn't think I would need the other one, but I guess I do. So, I'm going to go ahead and fix that now. Sorry about that. Oh, weird. The channel got deleted. What the... You talking about with Nile? Superman 64, nice. Yeah, this fucking fuck heap of a game. Alright, options, input settings. Oh, it got deleted? What? That's weird. So it needs... I think it just said the down C button, so I'll just map it to circle, I guess. If I just need that one button, I don't care about the other ones. Apply. Unless I absolutely have to. If I have to mess with it, whatever. Wait, he was back. Yeah, now came back. But this time, he gave a more thorough threat. This time, he said that this channel is going to burn one day, and that I'm a poor excuse for an American. That's what he told me. Wait, no, what? No. What is this thing's problem? Oh, it's up, see. I'm retarded. Oh my god. Of course. Well, duh. Oh my god. Yeah, he literally was just here. And I'm not bullshitting. But it's alright, though. So it's up, see. Alright, can I clear out the button? There we go, apply. Okay. Now it should work. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not having fucking issues. Yeah, there we go. Now I can do it. Hold on. Shit. No, stop moving. Do your fucking... Why is he not doing it? What? That's bullshit.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Yeah, this looks like a job for No shit! You're here, you're present, but you failed already. But yeah, I mean, he said that this channel is gonna burn, and I said, just like how your people waltzed into DC and burned everything. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Is he gonna stop doing it now? Fucking get rid. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got that one. I need this one. Fuck! I was too slow. Oh yeah, I texted you about that thing earlier. Oh yeah, what did happen earlier with the call? Because you left and then ZC left, and so I just left. I was like, oh, okay. But what do you mean you texted me? Like, about what? Like, Nile? Or what? Alright. Come on. That is so annoying that you have to be that close to it. Like, is it really that serious? Like, I have to be that close to it? Oh my god. Hold on. Get it. Quit moving. Alright. Fuck you! Oh, I got it now. Nah, that shit we spoke about earlier. Can't say in here. Huh? I'm sorry. Am I missing something? I probably am. THC is a funny drug, I'm sorry. It's all good though. Yeah, I was confused by that. I was really confused by that. But see, the thing is though, this is like I have a tendency to shift subjects. I'm so sorry. But the thing is though, is that back then, during the War of 1812, when they burned the Capitol building,
This looks like a job for Superman.
it wasn't the same Capitol building that well, it was, but it wasn't. It was the building itself that got burned. So that building that's beneath the giant monster face, that is what got burned. Because back then, you know, the dome wasn't built yet. So it was just a building without a dome on top. The only reason we have that dome now is because the wings got extended. So the original dome was too small, so they made that big monster face one. That's why we have it. No, you're good. I'll just check it whenever. Yeah, I'll check it in a sec. I just am... Alright, come on, go. Oh my god. Please tell me I did it. Oh, thank god. I'd rather do this than do that shit again. That was terrible. Holy fuck. Oh, what, now you gotta fly underwater? Oh, jeez, that's gonna be hell. Oh, okay, that's not... Yep. No, you gotta fly underwater, bro. Oh, hell no. And then they just throw you to the... Yep, nope. Fuck. I messed up.
Then there's no time to waste.
Yeah, how many times do you have to say that, Superman? And Luther, I'm gonna be honest with you. If this is your idea of a maze, I guess, or solve my maze, then this guy's not very smart. I thought Lex Luthor was supposed to be smart. But he's supposed to be like this super genius guy that... He's like an eccentric billionaire that has the mental capacity to fight Superman. Like he's a normal guy without any powers, but he has a suit of armor that he developed that can go toe-to-toe with Superman. I mean, this is a human being fighting him. It's not a guy with power. Like, this guy casually beats the shit out of Superman on the regular. But it's only because that suit of armor, though. If he got rid of that suit of armor, he wouldn't be nothing. He's like Iron Man, kind of. If you get rid of that armor, he's nothing after that. Ah, shit. I ran right into that. This looks like the underwater from GTA San Andreas, kind of. How that look at it. And it's crazy to think that that game would come out only 5 years after this game. Isn't that crazy? San Andreas would come out 5 years after this. Oh, go. Oh, was that the finish one? Yes. Superman wins. Press the start button. You want to save game? Yes. That's actually kind of a cool save screen. Insert a controller pad. I don't think I can save my game. I can't even read that, dude. The screen is bugging. Like the San Andreas is 22 May. Yeah, that's crazy.
This looks
honestly.
like a job for Superman.
Okay, so now we're in some kind of computer room. I don't know. Look at these controls. Are you fucking kidding me? What is going on? How do I run? This is the fastest that Superman can run. Are you kidding me? Oh. Hey, could you check that text real quick? It's important. It's about the job I was telling you I was trying to apply to. Oh yeah, for sure. So my phone's over there. My bad. Oh damn. Hold on, I'm reading it right now. That's why I'm not talking. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know. I can't, dude. That picture is amazing, but no, I mean, we should let Niall back in, you know? Oh, you can change this display. That's great. Why would you want to play like that? That's stupid. Like, you mean to tell me there's people that want to play the game like this? Are you fucking kidding me? No. No, I didn't want to restart my mission. Oh my god, why did you do that?
This looks like a job for Superman.
This looks like a job for Superman. Maybe you should call up your friend Batman. It's actually easier to see, yeah. It's way easier to see like this. No. Maybe we should. Maybe we should let him back in. Like, just, because, like, I mean, he's always coming in, you know, he's always, as well. Superman looks ugly as fuck in this game, man. Like, I'm just being honest, that dude is ugly. If I can get a good look at his face, man, his fucking face looks drawn on. It doesn't even look like an actual face. I don't know what it wants me to do here. I don't know what the game... Can I run through these lasers? Oh, yes, I can. I can... Oh, you can... Oh, look at that. You just throw them. Okay. That's badass. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Throwing shit at me. Are you serious? You're Superman! The great Superman can't get up from an explosion. Oh my goodness. Only gets worse, people. Apparently, according to howlongtobeat.com, this game takes 6 hours to finish to completion. And I'm determined. I'm not going to finish it tonight, but I'm going to do as much as I can. And then probably finish it tomorrow. And then we'll probably start Mirror's Edge. Timu Man. What the fuck is Timu Man? Oh, Jesus. So you can just pick this box up for no reason? What? Oh, okay. Hold on. No, I need this one because it explodes when you throw them. You know what's funny is when I was a kid, I used to have this computer. It was a computer that was designed for children, so it wasn't like an actual computer that had Windows on it or anything like that. It was one of those learning computers. And I had the Superman one. And what the computer looked like is exactly that logo at the bottom, the Superman logo. That's what the computer looked like on the top. And then you would lift it. It was a laptop. You would lift it, and then that was the screen. It had a tiny screen, and you could play games on it and stuff. It was really cool. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I used to have that Superman learning computer. Why is it not letting me throw it? You threw the other one, no problem. What? It's not letting me throw it. I don't know why. Like, see, he just... But watch, and then if I turn the other way, he'll throw it. Watch. Oh, wait, no. What is this? Hold on. Oh, it worked that time. Hold on. This is the access code to the canal. Use the computer to open it. Okay. What computer? What, in here? Wow. See, look at him. Look at that face. Jesus Christ. Apparently, this game was supposed to be on the PlayStation, but it was canceled. And we should be grateful it was because they didn't miss anything. I'm just looking at this fucking that preview window, just looking at this game. Bro, like, damn, that shit looks rough, G. Wait a minute. How the fuck? How do you run? Is there a way to run? This music is driving me fucking insane, dude. This is the access code to the canal. Use the computer to open it. Okay. Want me to go back? Hold on. Let me see. Oh god, the frame rate slightly improved. Jesus. Alright, let me see. Is it... I'd imagine it's none of these because these are all broken. So it wouldn't make sense if they... for them to operate. These are broken too. So... I don't... Oh, is it this maybe? Oh, the door to the main room is opened. Okay, there we go. Alright. Look at me figuring stuff out. Look at me using my big brain skills. I'm actually playing the game though. Like, I'm not... I mean, I'm making fun of it, but I'm also... I'm also... trying to beat it too. So I can proudly say that I beat Superman 64. Oh my god! That frame rate is fucking horrendous, dude. Jesus Christ. There is no way. There is no way the frame rate is that bad. It can't be my PC because it runs flawless in other parts of the game. Holy shit. Oh, this is a person. Who's this? You're too late, Superman. You'll never stop the bombs without the help of the damn workers. Without the help of the damn workers. And I've hidden them in a secret cage deep underwater. That's just fucking terrific. Yeah, real scary villain. She just stands there and stares at you like that. How do I... If you smash the door with your super strength, they'll drown. Give up. In less than an hour, Metropolis will be underwater. Okay. Now what? Well, I don't want to break the door down if it's going to kill the people. It'd be kind of redundant, wouldn't it? Oh, shit. See, I didn't even get to this far. The last time I streamed this game, I didn't even get this far. Oh, my God. How the fuck do I... How do I fight these things in the sky right here? Oh, shit. I don't think I can. Oh, fuck no. Over here taking flight in this big-ass... Oh, here we go. Alright. There you go. Take those motherfuckers to the deep depths. Sleep with the fit. Huh? How did I fail? Do I really have to do this all over again? Are you kidding me? Wow, this game is fucking stupid. You have to do that all over again? Wow. Unreal. Give him something else. At least I know what to do, though, so it's not like I'll be stuck or anything. Oh, shit. Don't shoot me. Please do not fucking shoot me. Oh, look at that. Nice going, jackass. Fucking catching yourself in your own explosion. Oh, now I can throw it after the fact. Yeah, this is the access code to the canal. Had it up the air with this game already. No, but... The funniest thing is that Superman actually is one of the few superheroes that hasn't really gotten a definitively good game. I mean... Batman, you know, the Arkham games are pretty well received. A lot of people like those games. Spider-Man, you know, the Marvel Spider-Man games. But Superman is a character that just never had good video games for some reason. And I think it's because Superman is a character that's hard to adapt into a gameplay format because of just his power set. I mean, he's constantly flying around. So it's really hard to adapt that into gameplay. Like, how do you adapt this guy that can fly at insane speeds? This fucking frame rate is absolutely horrendous. Oh my god. Into gameplay without it being too overwhelming, you know? If that makes sense. Oh shit. Nice going, Robbie. I don't know how I messed that up, though. I don't know if I ran out of time or what I did, but I was doing my thing. Yeah, move out of my way. Yeah, you're too late. Alright. Yeah, get out of my fucking way. And let me actually save the day this time. I don't know if it's because I threw the thing at the water, but I did it the one time and it didn't punish me for it, so I don't understand what I did wrong. Oh, shit. I destroyed that one, or it destroyed itself at least. Oh my god. Shit, get that one. Go. Okay, well that. Fuck. Go, go, go. Oh, he's almost crawling on me. Yeah, go, go, go. Crap, get this one, get the one. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Why didn't it blow up? Oh, come on, you fucking ass. Look, look, look. Shit. It just sends him... Well, no, look, look. Now what do I do? Well, this door won't open. What did I destroyed all those things? What does it want me to fucking do? What? Wait. Okay, so none of the doors open. I've destroyed all the robots. And yet the game isn't instructing me unless I need to go this way again. Oh wait, no, hold on. This door opens. Wait. Yeah, this is where I was just at. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is he doing? Fucking dude is doing random... Yeah, there you go. You do better on foot anyway. Especially in a space like this. Wait a minute. No, this is where I was at, and see, that thing is blanking. I don't know if it's because I'm running out of health or because I'm running out of time, or I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god. I've been playing this shit for 41 minutes. I go this way? Nope. I go that way. This way? Oh, I'm assuming you need special key cards for that, but so the only way I can go is this way, so I have to be doing something wrong then. I have to be, because this is the only room I can access, so it's gotta be something I'm missing in this fucking room. But none of the doors open, that's the thing I don't understand. Oh wait, I just heard an explosion. Wait. Where'd it go? Is it one of the bots here? Wait. We'll see. Hold on, let me try going underwater. Let me see what it... Oh, fuck, okay. There's a key under there you gotta grab. Alright. So now I can access those other rooms. Okay. Alright. There we go. Come on. Why can't Superman run faster than this? I can run faster than him in this game. Jeez. Oh, that's bullshit. It didn't open the door. What is this thing talking about? All side doors are open. Oh, they ain't. Unless it meant in that room. Let me check. See if I might have missed something. And knowing my stupid ass, I probably did. I think I'm safe because that Lex Luthor thing didn't show up, so I think I'm in the clear. Jesus, hold on. The flight controls are obnoxious in this game. Oh wait, can I go this way? Yes, okay, there we go. What? As soon as I get in the door, I fail? What kind of shit is that?
This looks like a job for Superman.
That's dumb. As soon as I get in the door and whatever, bro. This game is fucking stupid. You know, I actually don't think it was him, to be fair. I mean, who else could it have been then? I mean... I don't know anybody else that would impersonate Nile. What are you doing? Pick it up! Oh my god. Yeah, that's... Yeah, me too. I mean... It's not making any sense. It's like... Like, is it him or is it not him? Can't be both. This game is pissing me off now. Because I spoke too soon. I said that Lex thing didn't come up, and then it fucking showed up as soon as I got in that room. What a pain in my ass. I don't know if it's just a time limit thing. It's probably a time limit thing. I'm just on an invisible timer. Well, the game can fucking tell you that you're on a time limit. It's stupid. Did I not pick up the... Oh my god. It's not letting me in this door. It was letting me in a second ago. Now it won't let me in again. God. Come on, dude. This game is fucking stupid. It really is. What is it? Want me to destroy this box? Like, is it being petty like that? Because it... I don't know how to fucking throw these boxes. When I throw the throw button, it doesn't... He doesn't... There you go. Wow. Must be some deadly cardboard boxes. If you throw them, and they explode. Like that. No, don't. Go... There you go. Okay. This door is supposed to open. Oh. Okay then. It was a glitch. I walked right through the door. That was different. Okay then. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you too. Oh, Jesus. Wow, never thought I would see this game ever again. I appreciate you checking out my stream, GNet. It's always nice to have new people come in, and yeah, this game is something else. I didn't play this game growing up, but I just know that it's something. I'll just say that. It's really fucking frustrating. This game is bullshit. I'm trying my hardest, though. Oh, fuck, hold on. Shit. Okay, got him. Throw him. And then there's that key that's underwater that I gotta pick up, that red key. But then the last time I went into that room, as soon as I went in that room, he fucking was like, heh, and I had to redo it. What nonsense is that? It's like the game just gets you when you least expect it. Like, you'll be into it, you're like, yeah, man, I got this in the bag, and then the game's like, nope. You thought you had it. Yep, all side doors are open. Yes, yes. Get out of my face, come on. Go up! Watch Superman. Oh shit, where's that door? Fuck. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one, because as soon as I got in the room, I fucking had to redo it. Wait, what? Now what? What? It's a dead end? Oh, no. Why? Why is it a dead end? Unless it's the other doors are open. That could be it. Let me go check these other doors. Oh my god. Flight controls. Is this the way I came? No, this is... Okay, this is a different room, I think. Hold on. Yes, this is a different room. Finally! I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. Wait, what does this do? Okay. It reminds me of that part in Spider-Man 2000 for PlayStation where you have to lower the water and all that stuff. Okay. You go this way. I'm going to keep going forward just in case, because I don't know. Alright. So now the water is at ground level. Oh, and there's a door. Okay. I was wondering what that door was when I was underwater a second ago. I was like, where the fuck does this door go? Oh, Superman logo. Let me pick that up. That restores your health. Okay. Not bad. I remember that Spider-Man. Yeah, that game was awesome, man. I love that game. I ended up buying it, too. I spent $40 on it. And then I bought the sequel, but I hated it. Oh my god, this frame rate. Holy fucking shit. I can't even run down a hallway without the frame rate taking a shit. And who's this guy? This poor guy's just standing down here. Who are you? Thank goodness you're here, Superman. That mad woman has placed a bomb in each turbine room. If they go off, Metropolis will be swallowed by the flood. So there's a bomb in each room. Oh Jesus! You must disarm those bombs. Here is the access code for the main computer. We'll open the pressure doors to the turbine rooms. Hurry, Superman. Oh Jesus! It gives you 10 minutes. So I mean that's a fair amount of time, I guess. All right. You bought it recently. I bought the original one way back a couple years ago on the PlayStation for $40, but the second game I bought on eBay, because that was a game I couldn't find anywhere, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, and I spent way more on that game, and I ended up hating it. Like, it was an annoying game. Like, it wasn't as fun as the original one. It was a lot more difficult. It was more tedious. Alright. Wait, no, pick this up. Pick him up! Jeez. See, that Superman's like, oh god, I'm the Man of Steel, but I can't pick this guy up. Alright. At least I can run fast. I could run fast. Alright, the turbine rooms, I have no clue. There's one thing you gotta keep in mind. I have never finished this game. And this is a blind playthrough, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I am very much lost. So I have no clue where I'm supposed to be. It said the turbine room. I don't... Yeah, but what exactly... Like... is a fucking turbine room, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I understand, like, what it means in technical terms, but I don't understand, like... I don't get it. I don't know. Hold on, did I go this way? Yeah, this is the way I came from. I'm fucking around too much. I'm wasting time. I gotta keep moving. I only got 8 minutes. Okay. Let's see, is this... No, this is where I lowered the water. That wouldn't be it. I might have to go turn my AC on, guys. It's actually kind of hot up here. Kind of surprised because it's only April. I'm actually burning. Well, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. I'm burning. I feel hot. What the f are you doing, Superman? Dude said I'm going to take a dive in the wrong direction. He's like, boop. Hold on. Oh, this is the room with those people. What? Hold on. That's a dead end. Don't want that. Fuck. That is bullshit. They could have at least gave me a general description of where it is, you know? It would have been helpful, but I guess games didn't fucking hold your hand back then. So it can't be here then. It's got to be out somewhere else, outside of this area. The only reason I went back and checked was just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like maybe I missed a door or some shit, but by the looks of things, it looks to be all clear. So I will continue moving on. I don't know where else I could really look. Unless, hold on, no. I don't think I would need to go all the way back. That'd be kind of silly. No, I don't want to go this way. That's not the way I want to go. That'd be dumb. I was already in that room. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, fuck no. Who the fuck is this? Hold on. Wait. Punch it! What are you doing? God. He's not really the Man of Steel in this game. He seems to be the flimsy man, not the steel man. Oh my god. And it leads me to a door that doesn't open, of course. I'm not surprised. I'm not even shocked. I should have known better. I should have known that it wasn't going to do anything. Well, all I can really do is just keep trying different doors. Sucks, but that's all I really can do. The flight controls in this game are... I still can't get the hang of it. Okay, hold on. I got the... Wait a minute. Is this meant to knock down this wall or something? Nah. So he can only use one of his natural powers, which is his super breath, by picking up a power-up. That's not how Superman works at all. He's Superman. He doesn't need power-ups to use his powers. It'd be like if Spider-Man needed to eat some kind of pill to maintain his super strength or something. You know, it's just one of his natural abilities. No I-beams? I think you can, but I don't know the controls to a T. Let me see. Story and controls. The controls menu has this stupid music. I don't know why. Oh yeah, if you press the left C. I don't have it mapped to my controller though, because I'm playing through an emulator. I'm gonna have to do that later. On the phone with Novely. That's good. I'm glad that you're getting some time with her at least for a little bit. Oh man, come on. Unless, wait, what does this do? Does this knock down, can I knock down this wall? Nope. Can't do that. Alrighty. Well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the game wants me to do. I don't want to look it up because I hate when I have to do that shit. I hate when I have to stop what I'm doing just to look shit up, man. I'm pretty sure I've went just about every possible direction. I don't... Yawning is contagious, call leader. Yeah, it can be. It really is, though. It really is, like... Nope. This ape... You know what? Let me go turn my air conditioner on because I'm actually burning up in here, so I will be right back. Just give me 1 second, okay? Enjoy this dreadful music. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. I don't know the rest. Okay. Alright. I have returned. Or Nutty Ape was burning inside of his room. He had to turn on the air conditioner because it was hot. Alright. I need to lock into this now because at this point I only got 3 minutes. I'm about to screw this up. And watch it make me do the whole thing all over. If it makes me do this whole level all over again, oh my god. I give up. That's horseshit if I have to do it all over again. Oh, what's up, Sam? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, dude. Just take a look for yourself. This is Superman 64. This game is fucking... It's doo-doo buns, man. We need a GTA 5 sunset background to start off another podcast, episode 2. Stone Sunset Apes. Oh my god. If it ever fucking happens, EC. If it ever materializes. Damn, welcome. I don't get it though. It's like it gives you this power up at this door, like you're supposed to do something with it, but nothing happens whenever I do it against that door. I'm confused. I may as well just give up. I'm gonna fuck this up anyway. All I can really do is backtrack all the way. I don't think I have to go this way, but... Oh yeah, that's that door that won't open, yeah. This frame rate is fucking horrific. Oh man, I can feel that AC, and it feels good. It's beginning to get warmer, so it's like feels like more like summer outside. And I live in the Midwest, USA, and in the summer it gets very fucking hot, especially up in this room, because my room it used to be an attic, so it's kind of... It's... In the winter, it's freezing, and in the summer, it's very hot. I just watched some of the first podcasts the other day. Oh, man, I remember that. I remember that because it was me, Jaden, Diesel, and ZC. I bet it does. Yeah, it's fucking... The thing with... Because I live in Ohio, the thing with Ohio is that it snows one day, and then the next day it's 80 degrees, sunshine. Amazing. Like today it wasn't too bad. It was like 70 degrees and raining for most of the day, but it wasn't anything special. Oh my god. Holy shit, now the game is spazzing out. The game is like, oh, we have outrageous weather. Yeah, you're telling me, ZC. There's no point. I ran out of time. Hold on a sec. It has to be this. It's gotta be. I don't know what else it could be at this point. And then hold on, what? Nah, that don't make no sense. Look at this shit, bro. It literally just loops around. What the fuck is the point of that? That's dumb. Like, You're just gonna have it loop around like it doesn't lead anywhere? Yeah, look at look at this shit, man. Real tough guy over here. Yeah, Man of Steel can't even fucking get past the wall. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. Come on, man. Just give me this one moment. Why are you doing that? Come on, dude. And then that door just leads back to that room with those people that told me about the bombs in the first place. Basically, Sam, if you don't know, that timer at the top, I have to defuse a set number of bombs. Yeah, it's telling me to hurry up, but I can't find the bombs. I don't know where they're at. So I guess Metropolis is going to flood. Well, guess we should do some handstands while we go out in the explosion. Wow. No, they cannot be for real. You have to do this in one try? Oh my god. That's unreasonable. That is actually unreasonable. It's making me do the whole thing all over again. Like, surely you would have guessed that there's probably a fucking checkpoint at some point, but no. Wow, man. Wow. X-ray vision would be helpful if they bothered to add it. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it would make the game a lot easier. This is the access code to the canal. Yes, I know. Damn, how many times have I had to do this part? Because you keep making me replay it. Alright. Jesus Christ, Superman's face looks drawn on. Oh, is this the door that bugs out and I have to phase through it like I did last time? Oh, it's not letting me this time. Okay, I'm not cool enough for that. Earlier, I literally just walked right through that door, like it didn't even open. I guess this time I can't do it. I have the key card, so why is it not opening? What? Who made this game? Titus? Well, I'd imagine it's Titus, but... Oh my god. I can't get to the door, man. Hey, let me in. Let me the fuck in. Come on. Like, if I was in Superman's position right now, what I would do is I would just break the door down. I don't have time to waste. He even says that in the game repeatedly. He's like, there's no time to waste. If there's no time to waste, then break the door down. Why are you wasting time with key cards? You know, that's goofy. Okay, so... Door won't open. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I'm slow. I'm very slow. I think. I could be wrong. But I think what you're meant to do is you're supposed to go back and you have to push that computer. I think I forgot to do that. Okay, so now I wanted to clear his name. I said it would be better if I send them, instead of him coming back to say it. So if you want, I'll send them in here right now. I mean, I'm not trying to have a whole thing start in the chat. But if you want to, though, yeah. I mean, that's fine. If he wants to clear his name, I guess but that still doesn't really answer the question, like, who's impersonating Nile then? Who's pretending to be Nile? Oh no, I know, he ain't gonna argue, he just wants to say this. Okay. Oh my god. Pick it. There you go. I'm not the one making those accounts. I don't know who is, but it's clearly someone in the community. It's becoming a joke and it's getting annoying. Yeah. I mean, you and me both. I mean, it's a very annoying thing because, I mean, I don't know who else could be doing it. And I don't want to say ZC because he's been accused of that too many times. Danny keeps coming to me every time this happens. It feels like harassment. I'm sure it irritates Robbie too. These accounts have been appearing for a long time. Back when Jacob was mentioned, new accounts always appeared. I'm not blaming anyone, and I'm not upset. I'm no longer part of the community anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm very much aware of that you're not a part of the community anymore, but that's a different discussion. You know what I'm saying? That's a totally different thing altogether. Come on! What are you doing? Jesus! This is the most incompetent Superman of all time, and I don't even like Superman. I'm not even a fan of Superman. In fact, I actually like Spider-Man a lot more. Hell, I'm more of a Marvel fan. I'm not even a DC fan, hardly. Oh, Jesus, not this shit again. Alright, throw this. I gotta hurry up before I hear Lex Luthor's stupid laugh again. So you figure Jacob is back on... Ah, man, I never thought of that, but Jacob hasn't been around since the whole... But then again, though, who's to say he hasn't been watching? I mean, the thing with YouTube, as well as Twitch, is that you can't really stop people from watching. You can only stop them from commenting. That's the most you can do. So, I mean, who's to say he hasn't been observing this whole time? Because... I don't know, though. That just seems too... intricate for even like I don't think Jacob would do something. But then again, though, I mean, he was known for making accounts. He was. He never really got to meet Niall. Yeah, that's true. He didn't meet Niall at all, did he? No, he did. Partially, I think. They just weren't like super familiar. You don't like Superman, Robbie? It's not that I don't like Superman. I think like as a character, he's okay, I would say. I'm just not a huge fan of his. He's just a character that I'm kind of like mixed about, I guess. Like he's okay. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't really like DC that much anyway. I'm playing this game for the laughs. That's literally the reason I'm playing this shit. All side doors are opened. Okay, go up. Based on timing and history, I think ZC might be involved. This isn't an attack, just an observation. I'm disappointed this keeps happening and hope it stops. Hey, you know what? Niall was sorry. Oh, 09, Jacob's sorry. Niall wants a second chance. Jacob wants a second chance. Yeah, but see, how I always took that was I always took that at face value. I never gave that much thought. And the main reason is because the Jacob thing, you know, Jacob wants a second chance. That's a long-running joke on the channel. And so I always thought that Niall was just taking advantage of it. Like, he was just, like, doing a joke on that whole thing with Jacob, you know? Oh, yeah, I gotta open up that one room. I gotta... Oh, shit, hold on. I have to lower the water. I'm gonna run out of time. Fuck. Nope. Wrong room. No, that's that room that just loops around. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is where I want. Come on. Jesus. Yeah, true, actually. That's how I always saw it. I always just took it at face value. Ugh. Fucking hell in a handbasket. He does his homework. What do you mean? Who, Jacob? I mean, like I said, I think that's just... I think something like this is just too deep. There's someone behind it. There's someone doing it, clearly. It's not me. I know that. Because obviously I'm the one streaming. No, I'm joking. Those accounts, like all those fake accounts, are me. Like I'm actually being serious. Like I was fucking with you guys this whole time. I'm being so serious. Oh yeah, I need to go down. I thought it would be funny, you know, I thought it would be kind of funny to make it look like Niall was trying to come back, you know. No, I'm joking. I'm not behind this account. No, I'm not. I obviously have nothing to do with those. Because it wouldn't make sense in real time, because I would be typing, and I'm obviously not typing when those comments come through. Alright. It was actually me the whole time. I can't lie. I have a third hand typing the message as I type it here. Oh my god. It's like his third hand just comes out from like this part. Like he's just like just typing. Oh my god. Alright, what now? Come on. What do you want? Here. Talk to him. Oh my fucking god. Thank goodness you're here, Superman. That mad woman has placed a bomb in each turbine room. If they go off, Metropolis will be swallowed by the flood. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to look this up, because yeah, I'm just gonna look this up. I don't have time to screw around. Hold on. Superman 64 bombs. But see, then again, at the same time, I can't sit here either because I don't want to run out of time. Oh my god, ZC just texted me with proof that it was him. What? Are you being serious? I hope you're not telling the truth, dude. I really hope not. You must disarm them. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. Beating every Nintendo 64 game. 10 ways to destroy Superman 64. Oh my god. Like, the game is, it's not great, but it's not the worst game of all time, though. Hold on. Let me just look at, like, a long play or something and watch that particular part. I'm sorry that I have to do this. The fact that the long play is 3 hours, that says a lot. No, but did he really text you with proof? I hope not. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm way past this. Stage 1, Stage 4. Oh yeah, see this right here, this is all new to me. Hold on. What the fuck? And here I was thinking I was far in this game. I'm not even anywhere near close to... I'm only on Stage 2? Robbie, yeah, like, actually, he had a laptop. He's typing the messages with... And Momo, the one making the counts, and Kathy spell checks. We got the culprit. Robbie, I just texted you. Hold on. What the fuck's going on, man? Hold on. Just clear my name, bro, so it can't be me. What the fuck? Hold on, dude. What's going on now? Honest to God, what the fuck's happening? Dude, you don't know I'm at my mom's now. I'm sorry, I'm just watching this video. I'm trying to figure out where these bombs are at. That's why I'm not playing the game. Oh no, see, I went too far ahead. Hold on. Yeah, you must disarm those bombs. Okay, let me see where he goes. Good to see I'm not the only one that has issues with the frame rate in this part. Jeez. Alright, so he runs out. He runs through the door. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's the same room. Okay, I was like, what? Hold on one second, guys. I know I see comments. I'm just trying to fit. I just want to get through this part. Oh, there's that thing again. Yeah, I remember that from earlier. Oh, that crazy bitch starts trying to fight you. So you save the workers. You still have to solve the rest of my puzzles. Or the bombs will go off. Jeez. Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? So do you have to beat her? The doors to the... What? Hold on, how did you... Oh, I see what you have to do. Okay. You have to go back to the main area. DC, you dirty dog. To think I trusted you. He also has a bionic arm to type. Oh, now I know you're bullshitting with that. No, but... I really hope, though, that's not actually ZC doing that. Those accounts that kept popping up about Nile was not me, so I sent you proof it wasn't me at all this whole time. I mean, I'll take your word for it, because... You know, I mean... You've been banned one too many times for that. And I don't feel like having to ban you and then unban you, so... It's doing too much. How do I fuck? Fuck. Oh my god, he sent more proof. What did he say? Oh, there's that crazy bitch. So you saved the workers, no matter. You still have to solve my puzzle. Fuck you. Oh my god. You cannot be serious right now. Hold on, dude. I can't even fucking see. Oh my god. Oh, what's up, Claris? How you doing, man? Yo, hold up. Do I look gay? Oh my god, that fucking thing. This frame rate is the game. I can promise you that. It is not the stream messing up. This is the game doing this. This is the worst frame rate I have ever seen in a fucking game in my entire life, dude. Holy shit. Speed Force X Superman. What the fuck is this? She said, when I hit her. What have I gotten myself into, man? Honest.
Looks like a job for Superman.
This looks like a job for Superman. What is he trying to be, Batman now? 2 frames per second. Yeah. I mean, that was horrendous. I mean, because you can see right now it's running fine, but like in certain parts, the frame rate just goes into the single digits. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, by the way, so that trip to DC that I took, it was alright. You know, like it was more or less the same shit as last time. You know, I went and saw Monster Face and all that, but the people there really ruined it, like especially at the National Archives, because I have never seen so many people behave so rudely in such a small space than I have at the National Archives. Getting a picture of the Emancipation Proclamation was easy, and that makes me kind of sad because nobody was really paying attention to that. And the Emancipation Proclamation was a big deal. I mean, it was issued during the American Civil War, and I mean, it quite literally ended slavery. But it was a big deal. But everybody's there to see the, you know, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution. But I was just trying to view the Declaration of Independence, and I couldn't. There was no line. There was no order to it whatsoever. Like, the lady that was running the line, whatever, she was like, there's no line. You're blocking the entrance, people. You need to move. You need to move. So people were just barging in, shoving people out of the way, trying to get photos. And they were there for the wrong reasons. They were there to take a photo. They weren't there to see that document. Of course not. They were there because they're like, oh yeah, look, I got a picture of the Declaration of Independence. That's the only reason. Social media. Superman smoked a super blunt. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. This room, the game just shits the bed. Oh, I gotta go back to that room and activate the computer. Fuck. Why is he so stiff, bro? Full had a spinal fusion. Dude, I don't even know. This is the most incompetent Superman of all time. I hate this, man. Yeah, it sucks. But I can still say, though, that I got to see it. The document that the only reason I'm sitting here right now is because of that document. Otherwise, I'd be British, which, I mean, Americans are basically British. The American Revolutionary War was a civil war because there was no such thing as the United States during the American Revolution, at least not at the beginning, obviously. Like, near the end, maybe, but not at the beginning. It was just a bunch of fucking colonists with guns fighting the British Army. Hold on. Pick it up, Superman. What are you doing? There you go. Jeez. Hey, Superman, that's all right, boy. Oh my, no, he's not Superman. He's subpar, man. That's what I would call him, subpar, man. And even then, I wouldn't even call him subpar. Oh shit. Oh, look at the great Man of Steel over here. Can't even. Wow. I just got Pearl Harbored. See that? There we go. Now I can go through. Who's this bitch? Fucking bitch. You're too late, Superman. You'll never stop the bombs without the help of the... Yeah. I feel like I've seen this 100 times now. And even then, look at Superman's face. It looks drawn on. Like, it's not even like he doesn't have an actual face. It just looks like somebody took a blank face and drew on it with marker. Magic marker. Something like that. H Superman. That's... I, nigga. Oh my god. He's the eye, nigga. Oh, no, no, no. Take flight. Go in the air. There you go. Oh, Jesus. This game is such a fucking nightmare to play. Like, the thing that makes this game hard is not the actual game itself. It's the control scheme that makes this fucking game impossible to play. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's... Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. But you know what, though? I will say this. A lot of the site... Fuck, I ran out of time. God damn it. See what I mean with this game? And gotta spend half the stream doing this, I will.
For Superman.
Yeah, no. It looks more like a job for... Not you. I think at this point it's beyond a job for Superman. When did this come out? You want me to be honest with you? 1999. This game came out in 1999. You would swear that this came out in like 93, 94, but no. 90 fucking 9. Yes, 99. I'm not making that up. The year before I was born. So to put things into perspective, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, CTR were already out by this point. Ape Escape was already out. The PlayStation 2 was getting ready to come out. I mean, like, not in 1999, but it came out in like 2000, 2001. So, I mean, the PS2 was getting ready to come out when this came out. And you know what? The even worse part is that this game was supposed to be for the PlayStation. There was a planned PS1 version, but it was canceled. And I think it's for the better. Did you know Reverse Flash directly worked with the Nazis on a parallel Earth? Nah, I didn't know anything about that, but that doesn't shock me, though. I mean, because Captain America was kind of like a symbol of American might during World War II, because in early Captain America comics, he's depicted as, you know, beating up Hitler and stuff, because he was created during World War II. So, I mean, it's not even just real life, but in universe, too, the super soldier, you know, that was all World War II. So, I don't know. But in early Captain America comics, his shield was actually very different. He didn't have the iconic circular shield that he has that we all know today. His shield was actually more a traditional one. Kind of like the one that the Statue of Freedom has. And I'm not even mentioning that to be funny. But the one that the Statue of Freedom has on top of the monster face. Oh man, I'll tell you what. When I went to DC, you know, last week, I went to the U.S. Capitol at night, and I just sat there. And the thing that was nice was that I was able to get a lot closer than last time. I was able to get to the steps, actually, and I was able to sit on the steps. But when I was sitting there looking at that thing at night, up close, it's like, oh my god, like that thing is genuinely scary at night. It looks intimidating because of how big it is. I mean, it looks like a monster. It looks like a giant monster that's going to come to life at any minute. Like, I was expecting it to start going like this. It would rotate real slow with that. And then all of a sudden go, oh my god. Can you imagine that? Get up, you fucking sorry excuse of a superhero. You're not even a hero. You're just a guy at this point. I don't even know what he is. Oh my god. Can't even fucking... Nice one, Superman. Older comics are crazy. You mentioning real people, the IRs and everything. Yeah. I mean, they're the IRS. Yeah. I mean, they weren't afraid to do that back then, though. And that's what I love about Marvel, especially, is that the one time I was actually on the Marvel Wiki once, and I was just reading different pages, and they had pages for, like, Washington, D.C., Canton, Ohio. Canton, Ohio was on the Marvel Wiki. Like, it's actually mentioned in an X-Men comic or something like that. Like, one of the characters is from Canton, Ohio or something like that, which is kind of wild. I don't know. It's got halfway Doom physics. You know what else it has? I don't know. It has... You have to have the brain capacity of a 5-year-old to enjoy this game. And luckily for me, I don't have that, so... I don't have the mental capacity of a 5-year-old, so I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Oh, fuck. It's not even the game is hard, it's just these controls are awful. Very bad. But yeah, they mentioned fucking Cleveland on there, Columbus, Cincinnati. Like, it was crazy. Like, I didn't realize that all of these cities in Ohio were mentioned or shown in Marvel. It's kind of wild. Now, DC, that doesn't shock me because, you know, that's Washington. That makes sense. Matter of fact, there's a scene in Spider-Man Homecoming where Spider-Man is on, like, he's climbing the Washington Monument. He's on top of it. Like, he was like climbing on the side of it. But it was because he was trying to save his friends. I keep forgetting to hit that computer. Fuck. I gotta remember to do that. Keep forgetting to do it. But yeah, comics are hard to get into now because they all look the same. Like, I don't like that modern Marvel style. The only style of comic that I really like, at least in terms of superheroes, is this one artist named Jay Lee. And he's Korean American, but he did some of the artwork for Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, which is a PS2 fighting game. And it's not very good. It's mediocre at best. But the artwork for that game is absolutely fire, though. Like, it's amazing because the way he draws the characters, like, he doesn't draw them front and center, if that makes sense. So you know how if you look up a picture of Spider-Man, you're going to see him in the flesh. Full body, red and blue costume. We all know what Spider-Man looks like. In Marvel Nemesis, you see him, it's Spider-Man. You know, it's the same white eyes, you know, he still has the red and blue costume. But Jay Lee utilizes heavy dark shadows on his artwork. So it's like half of Spider-Man's body will be blacked out or something like that. And it looks really good. It really does. And even better is that the color that they use for the artwork is like very washed out because that game has like a very dark atmosphere to it. So the fact that they use like a really muted red for Spider-Man on the artwork is kind of nice. Instead of it being like a bright red, it's muted. Hulk comics were always good. Motherfucker lifted him out. Yeah, that was fucking insane. I mean, because the thing with the Hulk, at least the original Hulk, is that his strength is limitless. And that's not even an exaggeration. The thing with the Hulk is that the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. That's how he gets you. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider when I'm controlling Superman, like having to move him around and shit like that. Alright, I gotta take these things out. Fuck, where are they at? There you are. But no, I mean, overall though, it was a solid trip though to DC. I had fun, but I left early, not super early, but just a day. Like I was gonna be leaving that next day. I don't know what the fuck this game wants me to do. I was gonna be leaving that next day anyway, so it's like it wasn't easy.
It's like a job for Superman.
But I left because I was over it at that point. Like the people were getting on my nerves, and just at that point, I had done it all. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done. I went to Mount Vernon, which is where George Washington lived. And get this, inside of the mansion, there's a key that's inside of a glass case that's mounted to the wall. And the guy that was talking, he said that that's the actual key to the Bastille that was in Paris, France, which is where the French Revolution kicked off. That's wild. Like, I almost didn't believe him when he said that. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. They gave George Washington that key as a gift. Because, I mean, the French Revolution was right after the American Revolution, like almost like directly after. Are you just fighting generic bad guys, or is it a story? It looks like Brainiac, maybe. It has a story, but it's not... I don't really know, like, the deeper part of it, but it's Lex Luthor, I think, is the villain. But it's based off of that cartoon series from the 90s, so kind of cool. But it doesn't mesh well with the N64. But like I said, though, this game was supposed to be on PlayStation as well, but it was canceled. And it was probably because the... Nope, nope, nope. Go for the computer. Go, go, go. Oh, my God. Damn it, Robbie. But, I don't even know. Probably because the game just wasn't good, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of Hulk, you know another good game was Hulk Ultimate Destruction. That game was on the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, I think. But that was one of the coolest games ever made. It was cool because you could play as the Hulk and you could destroy shit. I mean, it had a storyline to it and there were missions you could do. But it was mostly like a sandbox, like city. Like you could wreck the city and shit as the Hulk. It was awesome. People in DC really are crazy. Yeah. I mean, there was an instance where I had gone back to my hotel room because that day I had went to the Air and Space Museum and I had went to the National Archives, so I was tired. You know, I was doing a ton of walking. I was ready to go back and relax for a bit, and then I was going to go back out at night, and I was going to go visit the Supreme Court. If I want to visit the Supreme Court, I have to go to the Capitol building. Not exactly the Capitol building, but it's basically, it's like, I think it's like right across the street, I think, from the Capitol. So I was getting on the metro and all that stuff. You know, I was going to hit the Supreme Court, and then I was going to go to the Lincoln Memorial, eat at night, and then I was going to go back to the hotel and go to bed for the night. So I'm getting on the metro, and I walk through this turnstile. And, you know, I don't think nothing of this guy that's to my left. He's got on headphones, he's got a backpack on, a hoodie. I don't think anything of it. Until I go through the turnstile, I put the little card there to pay for the fare. It's only like $3. Pay for the fare. And I notice as I'm doing it, this guy gets real close behind me. So I do this. I turn my head, and he cut through the turnstile, so he didn't have to pay. And as soon as I looked at him, he was like, "Appreciate you," and he walked the other way. I'm like, "You're a fucking asshole, dude." Honest to God, like, you mean to tell me you live in the nation's capital, but you can't afford a $3 fare? Really? And it's, I mean, I'm sure it's not that he can't afford it, it's just people are just scummy like that. It's ridiculous. And that's just, and I mean, that's not DC's fault. I mean, when they established Washington, DC, it's not like they said, "Oh yeah, let's deliberately have this guy cut this guy in a turnstile." Nobody, you know, they weren't thinking that back then. Obviously not. But it really opened my eyes. I mean, because on top of the National Archives, I just was really thinking, like, this place is just... so many rude fucking people in this place. Ridiculous. And, I mean, there was a few people that were nice. Like,
a job for Superman.
not everybody's mean, but most people that walk around there, they carry themselves with a sense of entitlement. Like, they think they're better than you because they live in DC, when, being honest, that's not anything to be jealous of. I would hate to live in Washington, D.C. That would suck. Yeah, sure, it's a cool city, rich with history, but that doesn't mean it would be fun to live there, though. You live in D.C.? Say goodbye to that car. There ain't no point in having that thing. Can't park it nowhere. The only place you can park it is at home. There's no point in driving it around. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, people just commute on the metro. That's the Washington Metro, but I don't get it. Like, it's like, why do people want to move to... I mean, some people do that because they have to for work and stuff, but you can't sit there and tell me, like, yeah, I want to live... Like, it's not even just DC, just any major city like that. Like New York City, especially. You sure as shit don't need a car if you live in New York City. I mean, the subway. The subway dominates that fucking city. It really does. The whole DMV area is kind of fucked, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. People will be people, I guess. I mean, that's one thing that I guess I had to expect, is that no matter where you go in this world, there's always going to be some asshole. Are you done? Jesus. But it's a given, you know, people just... walk around with this sense of entitlement. And then when I was looking at the Declaration of Independence, there was this younger Asian girl, I would say no older than 14, and she just barges through everybody, and she's takes her photo and then walks off. There's two things wrong with this. First off, he walked through, barges through, takes a photo, doesn't even look at it, and walks off. That's problem number one. Problem number two is this. She says out loud, in front of everybody, she's like, there's no line, you can just cut through everybody. That's what she said. I kid you not. That's ridiculous. No. Like, she people can say, oh yeah, she's just a kid. No, she's too damn old. Like, that's... Somebody like that should know better at that age. That's rude. And there was just no orderly line taking place. Like, and then there were these two guys that were behind me that were arguing. Not like loudly, but they were just kind of having like a back and forth. And so then the guy was like, well, you know, you just cut in front of me and my family, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's like, well, there's no line, so I don't have to, blah, blah, blah. And then the other dude was like, well, it's still a courtesy line, blah, blah, blah. And I gotta say, I side with the guy. I mean, just think about it. If it was in a line, it would be more orderly. Everybody would get their chance to see it. But nobody was giving other people a chance to see it. Wow. Unfucking real, dude. What is actually happening? What the fuck, dude? I just phased under the map. I phased under the map. And I'm stuck. This is fucking dumb. I can't even go through the door. Oh, you want to know something funny? So, Jaden, you might like this. I don't know if you're still in here, but the one time me and Elise were watching Dragon Ball Z, and there's that part where Raditz abducts Gohan, and he puts him in that Saiyan spacecraft. And, you know, Gohan being 3 years old, he's obviously crying his eyes out because he's scared. And so she kept saying over and over, and she still does it too. She'll just keep saying, open the door, Goku. Open the door, Go. She'll, like, I don't know, because, you know, he's stuck inside of the spacecraft. So, like, you know, he's crying, open the door, Goku. Oh my god. That shit is so funny, dude. I don't know. That kid never ceases to amaze me. When I say that kid, I mean that respectfully. Obviously, I'm not. Some people are like, oh, you mean that you're calling your daughter that kid? You know how people are. Like, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying she seriously never ceases to amaze me. Oh fuck! I gotta back up and grab it. Okay. I keep forgetting the button to close the messages. I keep pushing the pause button. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how much longer I can play this fucking game. I just don't know if I can do. Oh my god, no, the computer. Damn it, how do I keep forgetting that? Honest. I don't think I have a brain anymore. Sometimes, though, I do actually think about that. I don't think I have a brain. Like, I mean, I obviously have a brain, because if I didn't have a brain, I wouldn't be able to function as a person, but there's times where I'm like, does my brain work, or does it not work? And shit like this is the perfect example of that. Oh shit, okay. I'm running out of time. Like, I'm gonna fuck up again, because apparently I have to be super fast. I wonder if I could just run past these guys. Yep. I'm not wasting my time. Alright, oh yeah, I gotta turn all the way around. Alright. Get in there, get in there. Alright, take off into the air. Take flight, Superman. Do the thing you do best. Okay, chuck him. It's kind of funny, in this big room, the frame rate is perfectly fine, but in that small room, it takes a shit. Makes me wonder. This music is just... I'm sick of this music. It keeps looping. It's the same fucking song. Alright, nope. Got you. Chuck that. Where's the other one? Where'd you go? I'd rather go back to the rings at this point. Jesus. I was complaining about the rings at the start, but now I'm starting to miss the rings. Low key. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 I need that key. I need the key underwater. Shit, 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 shit. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Side doors opened. There's just a big-ass electric eel. Makes sense. Makes plenty of sense. Alright. Nope. That's dead end. Dead end. I gotta find that other room. I'll know it when I see it. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Hold on. Come on. No, no, no. I was just there. I was just there. So it's gotta be... Oh, is it this room? Is it this room? Please be this room. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, it's this room. Okay. Or is it? Yeah. Okay, I was about to say. Okay. Why does he fly like this? Like the way, like just the way he's like doing his art. Oh my god. Dude is legitimately flying like a bird. No. Oh, this is dead. Fuck. Damn, this game is fucking bullshit, man. I can't do it.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Fucking ran out of time because I couldn't find that goddamn switch that lowers the water. Whatever. Fuck you. You know something I didn't know, though? I was reading up on the Jefferson Memorial today, and apparently it was completed in 1943, which, you know who was president at that time. I always thought. But it was completed in 43. It started in 39, so it took 4 years to finish. And the one thing that kind of blew my mind was that when it was built, it didn't always have that statue of Jefferson in there. Like, it was just the dome with the... Well, not even a dome, but the... Yeah, it's a dome. The dome with the big thing at the front. I don't know. It's like a neoclassical kind of style, but that wasn't added until 1947. That statue of Jefferson. So when it was opened and commemorated by FDR, the memorial was there, but that statue of Jefferson was not, though. So I almost can't imagine it without it. This is a big statue. And on the wall it says, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal." And this guy turned around and fucked one of his slaves. His slaves. And he's talking about all men are created equal. You're the fucking retard, bro. Thomas Jefferson is a retard. He really is. Alright. This door to the main room is opened. That sounds like a beautiful plan, Superman. If only it would come to fruition. I mean, because flying is not worth it. I mean, I guess it's not the worst idea. It does get me around faster. Alright. Just ignore these fuckheads. Just keep going. Go. Talk to her. Come on. What are you doing? Oh my god. And then he stands in place like a fucking retard for a few seconds. Okay. Now I can take flight again. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not gonna keep trying this. If I just can't get it, I'm just gonna call it a night probably. But I'll be streaming tomorrow though, but it's not gonna be this. I'm actually gonna be doing Mirror's Edge. I bought it for PC, and on Steam it was $20, but I wasn't spending $20 on a game that came out in 2008, the same year that World at War came out. I'm good. That's too expensive. Yeah, nah. I'll give it one more try. If I can't get it, then it is what it is. So that's the room with the bombs. It's not a fact of the matter I can't defuse them. I keep running out of time. That's my problem. I keep fucking running out of time. Let me not even... You know what? I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm going to have to with these guys. Yeah, I have no choice but to beat these guys. Ah, you're lucky. Fucking bitch. Nope. Don't do it. There you go. Okay. Thought I was screwed right there. But that does kind of bug me a bit. It's like, why build that memorial if you're not going to put the statue in right away? Because the Jefferson Memorial, it's beautiful, but I can't see it without that statue in there. It just wouldn't look right. It'd be like if you took the Lincoln Memorial and you took out that iconic statue of Lincoln sitting in the chair. It just wouldn't be the same. Or if you took off the dome of the U.S. Capitol. Alright. It would just be a building. That's all it would be. It wouldn't have that big monster face at the top. It would just be a building. Alright. Let's try this again. And hopefully this time I can get it. And you know the saddest part? This is stage 2. Isn't that crazy? I'm on stage 2. I've been playing this game for almost 2 fucking hours. Oh my god. Oh yeah, don't waste my time. Go, go, go. My ThinkPad is coming in tomorrow, mostly for studying, but it can run a surprising amount of games. That's awesome, dude. Honestly. You're gonna have to tell me some of the games that actually run good on it, because when I was a kid, I didn't really understand PC gaming that well. Like, I didn't understand that your system has to meet certain requirements in order to run games smoothly. So I thought it was just like console. I thought you could just have any PC and just play any game. It didn't matter. But no, that's actually quite the opposite. It does matter. But I do know that one of the games that I used to be able to play on the family laptop without any performance issues was World at War on PC. It's just not demanding. It's not a demanding game on PC. So I was always able to play it at a decent frame rate. Same with Bully as well, Bully Scholarship Edition. On the old computer that we used to have, though, it ran like... It was like the most horrendous frame rate of all time. But... Oh, shit. Okay, throw that. Go underwater, get the key. Okay. Got the key. Now I need to find that fucking... that room. It's this room right here. No! But then it leads me to... Yeah, this right here. This is what I need. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It can actually run GTA 5. I'm mostly using it for Paradox Games and Fallout. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Damn, if that thing can run GTA 5, yeah, you're set. You're set. Oh, yeah, speaking of Fallout, when I was at work today, I was reading about Fallout 3, and I didn't even realize that that game takes place in Washington, D.C. I didn't even realize it. Like, I remember you mentioning it, but I didn't know that it takes place in D.C. I thought it was just, like, certain parts. Oh, no, I have to go completely down here. I have to go find those people that are crying about the bombs. So I have to... Yeah, this door right here. All right. But I didn't know that, though. I was looking at all these iconic landmarks in Washington in Fallout 3's universe. And they destroyed Monster Face. That made me sad. It was still intact, but the Statue of Freedom was gone, though. It must have gotten knocked off. Running GTA 5 on a ThinkPad is crazy. Yeah, it is, but you'd be surprised, though. You really would. The only thing that I would say is that if you do play GTA 5, I would just lower some settings, like, just change it to, like, medium settings, just for the sake of performance. But that's just if you decide to play it. Oh, God. And these guys are worried about the building exploding, but they're just standing here. Thank goodness you're here, Superman. That mad woman has placed a bomb in each turbine. They go off, you must disarm those bombs. What you're meant to do is you have to go back to the beginning. Need that speed boost. The game gives you a generous amount of time, though. That's nice. I don't know, though. I'll never forget as a kid, I used to always mess around with those code generators, those fake generators that that said if you completed a survey, you would get a $50 PlayStation Network code for entirely free. No. It was obviously a scam, as you can imagine. You weren't going to get a $50 PlayStation card, because what it would do is it would tell you to complete a survey, and then you'd have to complete another one, and another one, and another one. It would just keep looping you into different surveys. It wasn't going to give you that full code. It would give you... What it would do is it would show half of the code, and then half of it would be blocked out, and then it would say, oh, you need to complete a survey to get the full code. But the kicker is that you were never going to get it anyway, because you're not... It's going to keep kicking you into different surveys. That's how they get you. How do you destroy this thing? Yeah, there we go. Dude, DC and Fallout 3 is amazing. I have my complaints, but the story in the setting is amazing. Honestly, the fact that it's set in DC is good enough for me to buy it. Like, I'm actually thinking of buying that game. Oh my god! Lord help me, what is this frame rate? So you saved the workers, no matter. You still have to solve the rest of my puzzles, or the bombs will tear the dam apart. Oh, you fucking bitch, you diabolical fucking slut. Get fucked at 2 FPS, baby. I gotta quit fucking around, though. She's gonna kill me if I keep playing games. Fly, fly, what are you doing? Oh my god. It's not letting me through. Oh my god. Really? Go, go, go. Oh, I almost died. Look at my health. Jesus Christ. You have to go back. That's what the guy in the video did. He went back here. And then he hit the computer terminal. And... Oh. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oy. No. Oh. Please don't do this. No. No, no, no. Get. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to die. Okay, so the door opened. It's probably the hardest of the modern-ish Fallout, so definitely play on easy. It's somewhat of a grind to get to DC, but once you are there, you see crazy shit. Man, if that's what it takes, I'll do it. Like, I actually want to see it, because I know that you get to see the Jefferson Memorial as well, but it's completely different, though. Like, it's the same memorial, but it's got, like, pipes and stuff sticking out of it. It's crazy looking. Like, it's coming out of the center of it. Oh, this is that room. Oh, jeez. Please don't kill me. Oh my god, please don't. Oh. Let me see if I can find, like, some kind of health kit or something, or, like, a health thingy. Because I really... Yes, thank you. Did you see the Lincoln Memorial at IRL? Yeah. I've seen it. I've been there, during the day and at night. And I have to say it's... Honestly, I think it hits more at night, I would say, because it's lit up. All of the monuments at night are way better. Especially the Capitol. Like, the U.S. Capitol Dome during the day, like, it looks beautiful, but it's not nearly as amazing as when it's lit up. Because that mouth part, like, the actual monster mouth, is the part that's lit up. Oh, it's this room. Shit. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm actually getting somewhere. Come on, Superman. Fight the low FPS, you can do it. Oh, there's the bomb. Hold on. Shit, or at least one of them. On. Up, Superman. I saw your comment, Claris. I'm just trying to pick up this bomb. If it lets me, what do I do with it? Huh? So it just... It doesn't do anything when I go up to it. It literally doesn't do shit. Okay. Nice. Makes sense. What happened to the Lincoln Memorial in Fallout is probably the most realistic event in Fallout. Oh, shit. Oh, what's up, Jane? How you doing, man? It's good to see. I'm actually at least getting somewhere with this level, but I don't know how to defuse the bomb. It's not letting me. And there's only... It looks like there only seems to be one. We were talking about Fallout 3. It takes place in Washington, D.C. And you get to go to the iconic landmarks, like Washington, I think, Lincoln, Jefferson. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I fit. Man, I don't even want to play this fucking game anymore. Try one more time. Oh shit, yeah, it really is. Because I was talking about that earlier. And, oh yeah, you into that? Yeah, for sure, man. I'm in there. But, I was talking about that earlier. You know something I didn't even know? Is that the Jefferson Memorial, when it was first completed in 1943, that famous statue of Thomas Jefferson that stands in the center wasn't always there. Like, that wasn't added until 1947. Because it was completed in 43 during World War II, but it never had that statue until much later. So, what was FDR wanting out of that, though? You know? Like, he was inspired by a book he read on Thomas Jefferson, and that's why he requested that monument be built, but I don't know. No, he wheels up to the Jefferson Memorial. He's wheeling up. He's riding alongside the tidal basin. It's late at night. He sees it lit up. Rolls towards it. He's like, "Don't you think we should put a statue in there?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know, Mr. President. What do you think?" He's like, "Oh, I'll probably be dead by the time it's added anyway." Oh my god. Jeez, I mean, and he was very much dead. Actually, when the statue was added, it would have been Harry Truman as president. Also, another thing with Fallout 3 New Vegas is that you can see the main part of the map in the horizon before you ever get there. Oh man, I love stuff like that. Like when they tease the location like that. Well, yep, this is where you're gonna be pretty soon. Oh my ear. Ouch. But the bottom line is, if it's got DC, I'm more than willing to give it a shot. Because it's not like I haven't played Fallout before. I've played Fallout 4, but it wasn't very much, though. I played, like, the very beginning of it. And then after that, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, and I just turned it off. Never touched it after that. So, I mean, I'm willing to give it a fair chance, even though it's the third game. And at least I think it is. I don't know. Now, I got to thinking. I'm always going on about the monster face idea. But that could actually kind of be like its own monument mythos thing. Because what if, like, the monster face is just like a mask? And what I mean is, what if there really is a monster sealed inside of the U.S. Capitol building? And the monster face that we see on the dome is just a representation of the actual monster that's sealed within, if that makes sense. Because, I mean, like, Monument Mythos, it had its own version for the U.S. Capitol, but it wasn't very interesting, though. It was more about the Statue of Freedom instead of the dome. And, like, the idea is that the guy that sculpted the statue, he died before he could ever get a bronze build of it, so he completed the plaster build, but he didn't finish the bronze statue. He died before it was ever completed. And so, it's like his kid was wondering where his dad went or something like that, so he went onto this boat, and he hid inside of the box that the Statue of Freedom was being transported in on a ship. And eventually, it's like he finds out that his... It's either a girl or a boy, I can't remember, but it's like they find out that their dad, the one that was sculpting it, is sealed inside of the statue. And so, like, when I heard it, I was like, it's kind of out there, but I don't know. It could fit a person, though. I mean, like I said, that thing is 20 feet tall. The thing is gigantic. It doesn't look big because it's far away. It's on top of it. So it doesn't look like it would be that big, but I remember I was watching that video on YouTube. 1993 restoration of the statue. And they used a helicopter. And because they unbolted it from the base, and then they used a helicopter to lower it down. And when they lowered it to the ground, you could really see how truly massive the fucking thing is. 20 feet, 15,000 pounds. And then when they show the monster in the Monument Mythos thing, it's like there's this organization called the ADA, I guess. There's some kind of terrorist organization. And they commenced some sort of attack on the United States Capitol. And it shows the Statue of Freedom being shot off by artillery fire. Or some kind of explosive or something like that. The statue falls off. And then when the statue falls and breaks, it releases the person that was sealed inside of it. And so that's why it shows that rotunda room with all the paintings and stuff, and that giant painting on the ceiling, the apotheosis and all that. And that's why you see that fucking shadow, or whatever that thing is, creep out from the corner of that room. Oh, not this bitch again. Alright, too late. Yeah, I get it. Whatever. This will be my last try. If I can't get this, I'm not gonna fucking fight this game. Oh, shit. I totally forgot about Assassin's Creed 3, though. We gotta continue that. Who the fuck was I? I have no idea, dude. I'm assuming somebody from the cartoon, because, like I said, the game is based off of the animated series, so maybe it's like one of the villains in the show. I don't know. Maybe it's one of Zod's guys. Isn't that the guy's name, Professor Zod or some shit? He's like one of Superman's villains. I can't remember exactly. That's probably the wrong name, but now the Batman animated series was peak. Honestly, I'm not even a Batman fan, and I still remember watching that cartoon back in the day. That and Spider-Man. General Zod, that's what it is. Yeah, General Zod. I was so close. I knew it was Zod. I remember that from Injustice. Because I think he was in Injustice, I believe. I'm done. I lost all my progress anyway doing that. I can't save my game. At least I don't think I can. Yeah, no. I lost everything. Okay, I'm done. I'm not playing this game anymore. Well, actually, no. You know what? Hold on. I'll do the rings. Like, I'll do just the rings, but I'm not gonna fucking do the rest of it. This game is hell. Oh! It did save my progress. Okay. I'm still not gonna do it, though. If you want to use Rumble Packs, insert them now. Well, why the fuck would I want to do that? Ah, damn. Why is Lex... He doesn't even have a nose! He looks like Krillin from Dragon Ball. Did you see that? He had no fucking nose. Lex Luthor, I'm pretty sure, had a fucking nose, dude. Oh, yeah, this is where the game really shines. Look at this shit. Flying through rings, baby. Ooh. Shit is so much fun. I love it. I don't get it. Like, and it's not like this is just a one-off thing. It's like you do this and then you have to like do a level where you rescue a bunch of cars and then you have to do this shit again. Oh my god. What the fuck? They were like 2.5. Yeah. Like it's fucking weird, and I don't know what they're in 99. Let that sink in. This came out. I was born in 2000, so when I was born, this game was only a year old. That says a lot. Oh my god. It's actually kind of addicting though, like flying through the rings like this. And I'm like, ooh, fuck, I missed. Ooh, my shoulders. I feel like I just dropped a weight on my shoulder, like one of those heavy weights. But yeah, I'm weird like that. I do research. Like I was telling Jaden earlier, something I learned when I was in DC that I didn't even know. Because I went to the Jefferson Memorial at night, and that was the only time I went. I only went once at night. And the MLK and FDR memorials were nearby, so I was like, I may as well hit those.
Then there's no time to wait.
And I was walking through the FDR one, and I was looking at the I went up to the statue of him, though, where he's sitting in the chair. And he's got like that, I don't even know what he has on. It's like some kind of snazzy looking, almost like a cape kind of thing. And he's got like his cane and stuff, and he's got the ring. It's a really nice statue, it really is. But I was the only one there. And it was nighttime, and I was like, man, if this motherfucker sits up in his chair and fucking starts walking towards me, I went up to him and touched the knee of the statue, but I was like, ugh. It's him and his dog. Like, I don't know the dog's name, but interestingly enough, though, during his tenure in the White House,
No time to waste.
that dog absolutely refused to go inside of the Lincoln bedroom. The dog would just sit there and bark at it, but wouldn't go in. It's kind of weird, right? Lincoln looker ass dog. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's what I get for laughing. But and when I was there though, I made sure that Lincoln's head didn't move. I'm like, his head better not start sliding backwards. You want to know something fucked up though? When I was in DC, they had fucking National Guard guys running around there. Not like running around, but they were strapped. Not like with rifles, but they had pistols. National Guard. I was like, ooh, just getting serious now. Because at first I thought maybe they were just visiting. But then I seen them hanging around the FDR Memorial too. I'm like, oh, what's up, Gary? How you doing, man? Holy polygons. Oh my god, this fucking game. There's this level that I'm stuck on, and I can't get past it. So I'm just redoing the beginning part. Because I have more fun doing this than trying to do the fucking stupid level. Let's talk about Washington, D.C. But no, when I was looking at the statue, I was reading the plaque next to it because they have, like I said, I like his memorial because it's like a storybook. There's multiple different statues. It's like, there's a statue of him and his dog. There's a statue of his wife. You know, it shows the Great Depression. It talks about World War II. You know, it's like a storybook. And so I was reading one of the information things. And something I didn't even know is that FDR designed his own wheelchair. Like, the wheelchair that he used was specially made for him. Like, he oversaw its creation. So it wasn't just any old wheelchair. It was specifically created for him. And when I looked at it, I never even realized how truly different it looked. Like, it had like 2 wheels in the back. 2 smaller wheels. And one thing, too, is that he tried to hide that from the public. Like, he didn't want the public to know that he was a cripple, pretty much. And so, he would use a cane when he was in public to make it look like he was able to stand. And he could stand, but it was with assistance, obviously, but he suffered from polio. That's why he was in a wheelchair for most of his, well, not most of his life, but most of his adult life. Because if you look at young pictures of him, he was a stud. Like, during World War I, like, he was a good-looking dude. Genuinely. Oh, fuck. I mean, dude had like, the top hat. His hair was real nice and neat. He had the... What are those things? Like, the eye thing? Like, the eyeglass? He was a nice-looking dude. Oh, shit. Nigga had training wheel. Oh, my God. He's like, I need training wheels. He's like, after that Capitol disaster, I need training wheels. Oh, my God.
Then there's no time to waste.
He's like, he wheels up to it. He's like, oh, just thought I'd come see Monster Face. Oh my god. He sees that fucking, that thing in the, ooh, man, I was just looking at that when I was walking down the street, and I could just see that bitch staring back at me at night. Just that. I can't with that thing. I love that Monster Face. What the fuck is Monster Face? Okay. So, let me give you a little bit of clarification. So,
In short time, your fate will be sealed.
you know how us humans are wired to see faces and objects? If you look at the United States Capitol dome, the iconic dome with the statue on top, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what the U.S. Capitol looks like. The bottom part of it that has the columns, it looks like a mouth. Like, so imagine, look at a picture, if you can, right now, of the dome, and then look at my face and tell me you don't see this. I promise you. I promise you that. And so I've always just imagined it's like Monster Face. That's what I call it. I come to see it. Be right back. Gary, it's like blackface, but it's for us. Oh my god, no.
Then there's no time.
This man FDR had training wheels on his fucking... on his wheel, which I should be laughing at FDR, though. I mean, because he died of a brain hemorrhage, which is... that's a brutal way to go out. He wasn't even in D.C. when he died. He was president, but he was getting his portrait painted, and he was sitting there, and he said to the artist... He was at his retreat home, which is his own personal home, basically, like away from the White House. And it was ironically enough, it was called Little White House. That was his retreat home. And he was getting his portrait painted there. And as a matter of fact, you can actually see that painting today at the Portrait Gallery in D.C. But all of a sudden he says, I have a terrific headache. And then he slumps over. He died of a brain hemorrhage. And I would imagine it was probably the years of stress. I mean, 4 terms back to back? Nah, gee. That ain't it. No. That's running the country for too long. I mean, the Great Depression and World War II on top of that? Nah. Fuck that shit.
There's no time to waste.
I can't see it. You don't see it? Oh my god. You know what? Fuck this game. Hold on a second. I'm about to show this shit to you. I'm gonna pull... Hold on. Hold on. Fuck Superman 64. This game is stupid. Playing this dumb shit. Alright, let me use my display capture. Hold on. I don't even need to look it up. I can just... I have it as my background. This is a picture of the Capitol Dome that was taken in 1940. And the dome itself was completed during the Civil War. So that's been there for a long time. Yes, make me see it. Okay. Better yet, let me... Okay, hold on, I've got a better idea. Actually, I am going to look up a picture of it. Let's see, U.S. Capitol Dome. But you know what, though? I will say this. If not for FDR, like, D.C. wouldn't... Modern D.C. wouldn't be how it is. Like, I didn't even know this dude created the Jefferson Memorial. He created Federal Triangle. He created the National Archives building. This dude was a fucking beast. That's why I respect him and I talk about it. And it's not that I don't respect Lincoln or any of those other guys. I do. It's just this dude he served 4 terms. And I mean, he shaped DC into what it is today, basically. I mean, the only thing he really didn't introduce was the Metro, because that wasn't introduced until the 70s. That was way after he died. But okay. So let me save this picture of the monster face real quick. Lincoln or FDR? FDR did. Because the thing is when Lincoln was president, the National Mall, there was no such thing as the National Mall back then. Washington, D.C. was very real, but it was still like a lot of just dirt roads, and there was no memorials, none of that. Like the Washington Monument wasn't even finished. Like, it was like, if you look at old pictures during its construction, it was built up to a certain height, and then they stopped. And then if you can see it even today, halfway up, you can see they changed materials. There's a different color on the thing. But even during Lincoln's time, there was no Lincoln Memorial, obviously. There was no World War II Memorial, obviously. There was no World War I. There was no Jefferson. There was none of that. But during FDR's time, you had this monster face, the White House, with the Oval Office. The Oval Office, where it sits today, it sits there today because of FDR. So the White House, all that was there. Jefferson, Lincoln. Well, Jefferson was built during his presidency, for fuck's sake. Lincoln, Washington, Federal Triangle, Foggy Bottom, all of that stuff, if you went back in time, it wouldn't look much different than it does today. I mean, there was no FDR Memorial, none of that back then, but still. Now, like, who's your favorite? Oh, man, if it came down to, I'd say Lincoln, because Lincoln was president during a more turbulent time. Yeah, sure, FDR was president during World War II, but the U.S. was already a stable nation at that point. When Lincoln was president, the Civil War could have very easily taken out the United States as a country. if the Confederacy had won, especially because the Confederacy came close. There was actually a small skirmish that took place just outside of D.C. And if the Confederacy had gotten in, that would have been it. Bro, look up Profilo Continuo. It kind of looks like that. Hold on a sec. Let me see that real quick. And then, I'm sorry, Gary. I know that you wanted me to show you the monster face. I'll show you in a second. Wait, is this what this is? What is this thing? Futuristic sculpture of Mussolini? What the fuck? Is it like a, like what is it though? Is it like a, how is that? Oh, I see it from the side. Like you can see his like side profile. I guess I asked for a history lesson. Yeah, I love history. I get carried away. So let me just take a good picture of the Capitol Dome. You see this one, this right here, you can really see the monster face. It's more prevalent from far away, but let me see if I can find a better photo. Wow. Hold on a second. What is this? So that's the rotunda room right there. Again, all this right here, again, this was around during Lincoln's time, even. So Lincoln was around when matter of fact, he laid in state there, I'm pretty sure. And all these paintings, all that, yep, that's been there since Lincoln. It's crazy. It's a 3D model of Mussolini's profile. Monster face kind of looks like that. Yeah, it does, actually. Now that you mention it. Okay. So yeah, that's what it looked like when it was under construction. You can really see it right there. You can see right here is the mouth. Like, do you see like it has like the columns are kind of like teeth, and then these would be the eyes. And it's like imagine a face like this, like just like it's doing this like stupid smile. I can't really here. Let me try to illustrate it for you. Take this picture of the Capitol Dome. Yes, I have CP on my computer. I'm just kidding. My God, I'm joking. I'm obviously not being serious. But, okay, let me open up Clip Studio Paint so I can show you real quick. And show you what monster face looked. Oh, yeah, look, I made more progress on this, the Statue of Freedom. So the Statue of Freedom is the statue that sits atop, as you can see. We love CP, don't we, Jaden? Oh, Jesus. But these are photos that were taken during the Civil War because Lincoln insisted on the construction of the U.S. Capitol Dome because he wanted to prove a point to the Confederacy. He wanted to prove to them that even in times of turbulence, we're still standing strong. He thought that the dome would represent the strength of the Union. That's why he encouraged the construction of it. Nigga, what? Only on Tuesday? It's like, only on Tuesdays do I like CP. All right, no. Okay, dude. No. I don't want to open up a new document. I need to... Where are you at? Downloads. There you are, monster face. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw on it, and I'm going to try to show you what I mean. So let's pretend for a second that none of this up here exists, okay? So the Statue of Freedom, the lantern on top, none of this exists. And for those that don't know, this would be the backside of the building, because if you look at the top, you can see the statue is facing away and not directly. This is where the big staircases and all that are at. So imagine this, okay? This is the head right here. No, it's not a perfect trace job, but I'm not trying to be perfect. Well, luckily enough, for me, it's 1 a.m. Ooh, damn, Jesus. That's tomorrow. Almost looks like an opening? Is that how you say that? Opening to those angles with, or angels with, is it angles or angel? I am so sorry. I cannot read. With rings of eyes. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, those angels. Yep. Mm-hmm. It kind of does, actually. Now that you mention it, like what he's talking about is like there's angels that there's depictions of angels that look like this, kind of like there's an eye like this, and then it stretches, and then alongside of that belt there's like other small eyes alongside it, and then there's like wings attached to it. It's fucking crazy looking. I remember I seen that the first time. I was like, damn. But did you try to storm the Capitol building? I did not, because when that happened, I knew what the dome was, but I didn't see the monster face or none of that. So this is the head, okay? Now imagine, let's give it some like scary, rigid skin, okay? So it's got like this rigid skin. Now these windows right here, these would be eyes, okay? So it almost looks like a spider's eyes if you look at it. Now imagine this, okay? So this is where the actual mouth comes in. So this would be the lip right here. This would be the lip. And then these columns right here represent the teeth. So imagine it's like this, basically. That's what I see. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, imagine seeing that thing up close at night. Like, that thing is, in the worst part is that it's perfectly symmetrical. So no matter which way you walk, it looks like it's doing this, literally. From above, and you're down below, this is what it looks like. It looks like it's doing this. But it's not, though. It's not moving at all. It's just perfectly symmetrical to the point where it looks like it's following you. It does. And it's not alive, obviously. It's a building. It's not fucking a real thing, but that to me is Monster Face. I will always see that in that building. I always will. I mean, even, yeah, I don't even need to say that. Never mind. Monster House ass body. Oh my God, can you imagine? It's like President Trump, he comes out from like this door up here, I guess. He runs down the steps. He's like, get off my lawn! Oh, hell no, bro. They'll let you in if you try. Well, yeah, unless you want to get shot too. But yeah, these right here are sketches that were done by the architect of the U.S. Capitol. The dome was created because the wings that they had attached to the initial building had made the original dome too small in proportion, so they made this to make up for it. This dome weighs 9 million fucking pounds. 9 million pounds. It's made of cast iron steel. So it looks like it's made of marble, but it's not. It's made of steel. And it was bolted into place. That's why that thing has not fallen apart at all. Because they over-engineered it, pretty much. They wanted to build a building that would stand for as long as it has. As a matter of fact, here, let me look up U.S. Capitol World War I. Let me show you something, okay? Hold on. This wasn't World War I, but this was the 1920s. And it's a bunch of guys sleeping on the lawn of the... But see, it's there, look! I know I'm not trying to make you guys seem like you're dumb or nothing like that. I know you guys get it, but it's always been there. That was the 1920s that was taken. And then, this photo, like I said, the 1940s. That dome it never went anywhere. It's been there. We got a doggy down. What do you mean by that? What does that mean, doggy down? Like, huh? Confused by that. Ooh, doggy. Holy shit, dude. I fucking love that Bumblebee toy. I love it so much. That looks like some kind of drawing or depiction of it. Oh wow, black and white photo of the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Now see, these are really cool. I actually found some of these. Let me see if I can find Washington, D.C., 1940s. I'm not looking it up because of FDR, I swear to God. I'm actually trying to find something completely different. I'm trying to find these postcards. Look at that. The fucking Pentagon. See what I mean? That man was on fire, dude. This dude, he authorized I'm pretty sure he authorized the creation of the fucking Pentagon, dude. Dude was on fire. I mean, but then again, though, it's not like he was trying to go for some kind of record either. He served 4 terms. I mean, that's a long time. So, but no, there's these postcards that you can look at from the 1940s that show different locations. And this one appears to be, it looks like Pennsylvania Avenue. That's a pretty famous street in Washington. It, I think, is Ford's Theater. I'm pretty sure, where President Lincoln was assassinated. We turned 250 this year. We were so young and old. Yeah. I mean, you got to think. In World War II, when we fought Japan, Japan was fighting a country that was a powerhouse, but it was barely 150. And that's saying a lot because Japan has been around way longer than the United States. So, yeah, of course, we got the monster face, obviously. Oh, yeah, see, that there's the Jefferson Memorial being constructed. It sits alongside the Tidal Basin, which is a man-made reservoir. Oh, no. Oh, no, you can really see it right there. Oh, my God. I'll tell you what, though. That's what it looks like from far away. Like, when you're standing real far away, like, way down the road, that's what it looks like. Before that motherfucker's still just like, hee, just smiling at you. Oh, man. You drop a bomb on me, Hiroshima. But see, this one is interesting because it's depicted as being gold, which the dome was never painted gold. I don't know. It's easier to see the face when it's far away. Yeah, it really is. It's a lot easier, actually. Because I don't know. I've trained my daughter. Like, see that? 1880 right there. That was 1880 that was taken. Wow. That's wild. Let me look up the postcards real quick. See if I can find the good ones. Oh, this one. Wow, look at that. You see Monster Face in this. I'm not sure what that building is. But see, there was a building that I came across when I was there that I had no idea existed. It was called the Eisenhower Building, and it's a part of the White House. It's not directly connected to it, but it's still a part of that complex. Like, kind of like how the Library of Congress is, it's not directly attached to the Capitol, but it's a part of that complex of buildings. And it's the same thing with the Eisenhower Building. But I never realized that that was even a thing. Like, I seen, I'm like, damn, that's a nice looking building, but I didn't even realize the significance of it. And again, wait, hold on a second. When was that built? The Eisenhower Building. Yeah, see this. It almost looks like a grand mansion. Look at it. And as you can imagine, it's obviously off limits to the public because it's a White House building, obviously. When was it built, though? It was 1888. It was built. That's crazy. But I walked past, it's open 24 hours, but it's not a place you can just waltz into, obviously. But that's crazy. Look at that's what the Pentagon looked like in the 1940s right there. Wow, man. It's weird seeing locations through a different lens like that. It's the same location, it's just a different time period. And the thing with the Pentagon is that it's not that far away. Like, it's all you got to do is take that bridge, and it's right there. It's in Arlington, Virginia, so it's not in D.C. necessarily, but it's just a bridge away. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I go on about the history and stuff. This stuff means a lot to me, and I care about it. I really do. Remember when they blew up the Pentagon on purpose and blamed it on a plane that was never there? No, dude. That shit is shady, though, because the only footage we have of the plane hitting the Pentagon, you don't even see it. You see a bright flash, and then you see an explosion, and that's it. You don't even see the plane at all. Bro, look up Kapusa Lincoln and go to images. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a second. Who's Lincoln? So I put Lincoln. Oh my god. All right. Communist Party convention displayed at convention in Chicago? Why does it say democracy though? My voice just cracked. If anybody knows anything, fucking Lincoln was Republican. He wasn't a Democrat. It says democracy right there. I know the FDR though, he was Team Blue, so he was Democrat. He wasn't Republican. Look at my boy. Lincoln was a stud though, honestly. And you can just tell, just like the way his face looks, like that he was a gentle person. Because he was. I mean, this dude would literally visit the wounded on the battlefields personally and speak to them. Both sides. Like, that takes balls. Like, the fact that this dude was willing to speak with even the enemy one-on-one like that, that takes balls. I mean, because, you know, through his eyes, they were still Americans, because they were. They were fighting for a different cause, but at the end of the day, it was still American citizens, you know? So that he didn't look at them any differently. They were still rebels, yeah, but he still cared about them because they were still his people, you know? I love that statue bar, whatever it is. I wonder what happened to it. Yeah, it looks interesting. It's like almost like a side profile, because I see Vladimir Lenin down there. What the fuck does Lenin have to do with Abraham Lincoln at all? You know, because those are two different. They weren't even alive at the same time. At least I don't think they were. Pretty sure they were now. Now Lenin was fucking. He was around during like the 1900s, right? 1910s. I know he died in like 1918 or something like that. But I don't know a lot about him. I know that him and Joseph Stalin weren't too buddy with each other, I don't think. And it's kind of ironic because that's how it was with Kaiser Wilhelm and Adolf Hitler. Kaiser Wilhelm openly criticized Hitler a lot, actually. And Kaiser Wilhelm was the German leader during World War I. And he openly spoke against Hitler and vice versa. I mean, Hitler hated Kaiser Wilhelm because he was like, that idiot is the reason we lost World War I. Marx did write a letter to Lincoln. A lot of communists see Lincoln as the first good step for America, basically. Really? See, I didn't know anything about that. That's crazy. I didn't know he had any sort of like correlation with the Communist Party. That's fucking insane, dude. And this was what? That was, it said the late 1930s that was taken. Well, see, there was a thing I saw too where it was like a neo-Nazi rally, but in the background there was like a picture of like George Washington hanging up. Like, what the fuck? Like, he wouldn't be wanting to be associated with that. I don't know though. I mean, that kind of lines up. I don't know, but yeah, that's the bottom line though. Actually, let me look up one more thing and then I'll probably call it quits for tonight. But if anybody wanted to see what the National Mall looked like during the Civil War, well, it looked like that. Basically, it was that right there. That was the mall. There was no mall. There was no monuments. DC didn't start to look how it looks until the McMillan Plan in 1901. And that's what shaped the mall and like, you know, like where the monuments would be placed and all that. But FDR is the one that really transformed it, though. Like I say, he was the one that authorized the Pentagon, the Jefferson Memorial. You know, I wouldn't say he made DC what it is, but he definitely expanded upon it 100%. Oh, yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's just me going on a whole thing about Monster Face and all that shit. But yeah, guys, I do think that is going to do it for tonight. I do apologize about the shorter length for the stream tonight. The game is just not interesting enough. You know, it's frustrating. You guys saw. But I will be live tomorrow. I'm probably going to be playing Mirror's Edge. At least with that game, I can enjoy it. But yeah, once again, I do apologize about the whole thing with, you know, me going on about this and, you know, like, oh, this building was there, that building. You know, I'm not doing it to be annoying. I'm not trying to upset nobody. It's just I am just deeply infatuated with this stuff. I really am. Like, I find deep interest in these things because, you know, most people, they look at it though it's just a fucking building, Robbie. It's not that serious. It's a building with a lot of history, though. There's something about that I can't quite piece together. There's something just so surreal about that. Like, the fact that it's just been there that whole time. Like, I can't really put a finger on it because out of anything in the mall, the thing that's been there the longest is the Dome. The Capitol building has been there the longest. The Lincoln Memorial was built in 1922. So that was a lot later, actually. But yeah, I'll shut my mouth now. But yeah, if there's any likes on the stream, I do appreciate that as well. I do appreciate everybody that did come in. But yeah, I do know that last night I accidentally forgot to hit the end screen. I just ended the stream right away. But tonight I'll be sure to hit the end screen. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'll meet you guys the end screen. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Mirrors, or no, not even more. Mirror's Edge, anyway, the beginning of it. But yeah, bye-bye, guys.
Bounce it, bounce it.